This podcast may contain adult themes and triggering topics. Please be kind to yourself if you get triggered by what we discuss.
Also, this isn't a substitute for therapy or counseling. Please listen to the appendix at the end for some of our recommendations for resources that will help you find a qualified mental health care provider.
Now, we take you to a time in the near future where emotional abuse has been appropriately deemed a crime, and the survivors find a home to reclaim their lives and freedom. This is Haven, and these are the stories of the Reclaimers.
Hi, hey, Gramsy, it's me, Sephy. Oh, I just miss you. Right now, I wish I could just snap my fingers and be at your house. Oh, Gramsy, I don't know what to do. I told you about my abnormal psych professor. He likes me to call him Mycroft. At first, it was really weird calling a professor by their first name, but then I got used to it. And now we're going to all these luncheons and war crimes tribunal meetings where everyone else calls him Professor. And it just reminds me every time I'm lucky enough that I get to be his assistant and call him Mycroft. I mean, the man is brilliant, Gramsy. He just does so much good for the world, and his papers all detail out these specific pathways to healing for victims of different kinds of abuse. I think you and him would get along really well. He does have a bit of a temper, though, but it's nothing horrible. Nobody ever talks about what it would have been like to work with Freud or Jung, the actual people. They just talk about their advanced discoveries, how incredible their studies were. And I worry a little. With all this, I think I've objectified him. He's been kind enough to act as a father figure, and everywhere we go, he tells people how proud he is. And he's constantly telling me how much he admires my work. And he put me up for this award. And he's so supportive, and I just worry this voice inside my head keeps telling me that I'm doing something wrong, that it's wrong wanting him to be a father figure. I think I expect too much from him, and it's not fair. I can never have a replacement father. I just need to grow up and study hard so I can be emotionally intelligent enough to heal myself. Mycroft is always saying that he can spot a toxic person a mile away. I don't want to be a toxic person, Gramsy. Mycroft hasn't recommended me for anything in the department recently. I guess this is why I'm calling you. I'm noticing all these tiny things, and it makes me question if Mycroft still respects me. He said something a few weeks ago that it made me really think. He said a truly toxic person tries to manipulate and gaslight everyone around them to their own view. And when he said it in class, I instantly felt guilty. Oh, Gramsy, what if I'm toxic? Mycroft also said that abusers can wear a mask. They pretend to be one thing with one person and then a completely different way with another person. And I was thinking about how nice I am to Feeney, but then how frustrated and angry I get with Mycroft. And sometimes, well, a lot more recently, I don't know, I'm feeling all this strain and stress, and I'm terrified and excited and freaked out about going to the encampment. I'm so excited to get to work with people who need me. I feel like maybe that's my calling. And then I think, what if I'm not good at it? How I am with Mycroft, I don't feel like I can tell anyone that. I want his approval so much. I can't explain it. Like, everything I think is, will Mycroft be okay with this? And everything I do is, what will Mycroft think of this? And with my therapy and schoolwork and the anxiety about the encampment, what if I'm a terrible clinician, Grams? I have no one to really talk to about everything because I don't want to make Mycroft mad and tell Feeney that I'm stressed out. Mycroft has been assigning all this homework to front load the semester. I can't remember a free moment. I just miss hanging out with Feeney. Gramsy, I think I'm just lonely. I don't really talk to anyone, not like the first 2 years. And with all the research I'm doing for Mycroft, I don't have time to just see people. You know what? That sounded whiny. This is good. Everything is really good. And if I can just hang in until my next year, I'll have more of my own stuff, more flexibility with my schedule. And oh, Gramsy, it's not that I'm not grateful. Especially to you. Everything you did to save and put away all your extra dollars. The sacrifices you made to leave me that inheritance. So I could be here to begin with. And I think I'd trade it all to just... I miss you. I miss seeing your face. And I miss hearing your voice. And I just wish that I could hear your advice about all this right now. I'm gonna make Mycroft proud, Gramsy. I'm gonna make you proud. Okay. That's enough wallowing, as you'd say. Time to just do the work, right? Just do the work. I love you, Gramsy. Hey, Mycroft. I just wanted to let you know that I finished cataloging that drawer full of articles the way you like. All organized and pretty now. And I haven't heard from you in a while, so I wasn't sure what else to do next. I didn't want to start researching my own stuff if you've got things you need from me. Oh God, I didn't mean to sound like I was trying to make you... I know you're busy right now, just... You said I'd get a chance to substitute in class for you, and then the other day, Helena said you'd been talking with her a lot about all your trips this semester, and you asked her to teach all the times that you're gone. You know what? This doesn't matter. You said the other day I should be better about confronting things head on, so I just wanted to ask you why you haven't responded to any of my messages, and when you're coming back, or when we can talk again, or if I did something wrong, or why this all sounds so... stupid. You know what? No. Hey, Mycroft. I finished cataloging the articles. Let me know if you want to meet before that luncheon next Friday. And if I did something wrong that made you feel bad enough to stay away this long, I want to fix it. Whatever it is, I'm sorry I hurt you. And I'll talk to you soon.
Hey, it's Percy and Feeney here. What you've just heard is a work of fiction, but we know that many listeners are living in a world of pain that isn't fictional at all.
At the end of every episode, we're going to include an appendix of sorts. Some things we hope will serve those who live with a reality of fear and pain every day.
First, we want to let you know about our website, www.empowering.tools, where we keep an ongoing list of books, websites, hotlines, and many other resources for victims and survivors of toxic relationships.
Second, we love to hear from you. If you'd like to share your story with us or let us know how the episode impacted you, we'd love for you to reach out. These are deeply emotional things, and we want to give you a chance to share. We're a small team, so an in-depth response isn't always possible, but we do read every message we receive.
Third, if you're in crisis or you need to find an immediate way out, please call 800-799-7233 for the National Domestic Abuse Hotline. If your abuser is a parent or a non-romantic relationship, there are other resources we've listed on the website that are just for you.
A reminder, emotional violence is still violence. You don't need to have bruises on your body to deserve help, and it's okay to feel what you're feeling when you call.
Fourth, be safe. For some, getting out will take planning and time. If you know you need help, do what you need in order to safely get away.
Lastly, we know how difficult it can be to believe there's hope on the other side of a toxic relationship.
Many on our team know the devastatingly difficult steps it takes to get away from an abusive predator.
But there is hope. You don't have to do it alone. If you don't have supportive family or friends, you can still find support at the hotlines we mentioned earlier or at a local hospital or shelter.
Thousands of survivors have made it out. Getting out and reclaiming your freedom can be your story.
We believe in you.
We believe in your future.
And we believe in your right to that freedom.